Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Kara, and whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for hanging out with me today on another day of Frizzmas.
You have a video premiere?
I do. Who told you that?
Mimi said, asked you if you have a video premiere, and he asked you, said, do you have a video premiere?
I do. Do you have my phone?
Huh?
Do you have my phone?
It's in the playroom.
Do you have a video premiere? What? Of course I do. I forgot what I was saying. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Oh, what I was saying was, not only is it another day of Frizzmas, it is mimosas and makeup. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all this up close because this, friends, maybe the last and final time that you see me with my beloved Euphoria can. First, they started off by saying, oh, we don't have any more red cans. The other day I went and they were like, I was like, can I get 6 white cans since y'all don't have any red? And the guy was like, do you want to go ahead and get the last one? I was like, yes. So he showed me some other cans and they just didn't frost my cookies with how they looked. But I did purchase one, a Pinot Grigio one, so I'll keep y'all posted. But okay, this is Euphoria wine. It is from Washington State and it is 12% alcohol. They have rosé and white. So good, I'll miss you. But gives me an opportunity to discover something else I like. That's not why y'all clicked on the video.
Here.
Oh, Mimi's on the phone. All right, Mimi.
He's showing me.
Close it, lock my door. Sorry, y'all, there's been some interruptions. Lisa Eldridge is another outstanding makeup artist that I am just here, you know, understanding. So if you want to see me do a try on, keep on watching this video. Let me know what you think. Do you have any of these? I'm a fan. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if you're overwhelmed by all these makeup sales and don't know what to do with yourself, this is the channel for you because I'm in the struggle with you. So let's get started. So, Lisa Eldridge. Lisa Eldridge is a British makeup artist. She is one of the most respected makeup artists around. It was just like when I found out about Pat McGrath. I just don't know about all of these people. You know what I mean? So, as I continue to grow and learn, I become so fascinated with these people that I hear about or brands. That's how I ended up with 6 Lisa Eldridge lipsticks and 2 liners. Like, I just can't have one. You know, I just get on these kicks. I kind of have a bit of an obsessive personality, and if you haven't noticed, and I was like that with Pat McGrath. It's like I need all the things, but that stopped. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you about Patricia. So now I'm not mad about this because unlike the melt situation where it went on sale at launch. All right, so this is what happened. Everybody's been having these crazy sales. The sales have been really overwhelming and I have cart after cart after cart, even though I keep saying, no, I don't need anything else. I don't want anything else. I have everything. And then it's like, oh, but I didn't get this. And now it's 40% off. Take Celestial Odyssey, which I do have, for example. So, you know, it's like Celestial Odyssey up to 40% off. I'm like, what? Why is that palette $47? I'm okay, because I bought it at launch. I thought $79 was reasonable. And then I got the 10% off. Then my palette was broke. They sent me another one. It's all good. But if you bought that palette last week or for Black Friday, no. Because now it's like even cheaper. Let's add insult to injury, if you purchase it through Instagram, you can get an additional 20% off. That's crazy. You're talking about getting that palette for half off or more. That's wild. That's wild. And so I went on to try to get something, but the only thing that I was kind of looking at was that Deep Space Divinity Quad, but something in my heart won't let me purchase that because I feel like it's really close to Interstellar Icons. And there's that highlighter with the crowns. It's beautiful, but I think I would only be purchasing it because it's beautiful. I don't need any more highlighters at all. I was thinking about trying out like some liquid highlighters, but I don't need any more powder highlights whatsoever. So I am not going to do that. I was looking to see if she had any lip pencils or eye pencils, something like that. Those aren't on sale. It's strictly the new stuff. Blush palettes. I mean, this is a dream for anyone who passed on the launch. I don't know how I feel about it because, I mean, it just goes back into that thing. I mean, and Sephora tried it too because Sephora, that's what I was talking about. So Sephora tried it. Like, people wait for the holiday savings event or VIB Rouge event to shop. If you're not Rouge and you're getting 15% off or 10% off, you're thinking you're getting the best deal at the time. I'm not necessarily mad because the discount is the same, but if I did a haul or bought a bunch of items at 10% off or 15% off, and then realized that, like, if I had waited that I could get everything for 20% off, I would be hot. What does this mean? And we'll get to the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, but what does this mean? Does this mean that makeup is not selling? I don't know. Just my thoughts, you know. I've never seen Sephora do something like this. Just like I've never seen Melt put a brand new collection on sale at launch. This is really eye-opening for me, and it is showing us a lot. One of the things it shows me is that everything is gonna go on sale. And I knew that, but things are going on sale a lot sooner than expected. I mean, you're talking about, like with the Melt situation, within a week. And with the Pat McGrath, she starts off giving you 10% off, and then she's been having these sales where you're getting increasing percentages off. Like, and now you're talking about people getting the palette for like 50% off if you get it through the Instagram app. That's wild to me. So if you're buying your own makeup and a content creator, you know, like I am, it's making me be like, I don't really, at this point, like, I'm not really trying to get anything up first. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But I'm like, I'm about to watch the reviews with everybody else, shoot. And then I'll look at it and see if I want it on sale. Make a decision then, because there's just no point of getting anything at the launch anymore. I don't know, I know a lot of people, their cookies have been frosted with this situation, with these sales. So, it just makes me think in a whole new way. Hopefully a smart new way. All right, what else do I want to show y'all before we get into the lipsticks? I promise I'm gonna get to the lipsticks, but I'm not sure if I'm necessarily doing a video on this because this was a truly unexpected purchase. And I have to thank none other than Morgan Turner, who, I mean, she's responsible for many a purchase of mine. I have some things by Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't think I appreciated Charlotte Tilbury until this very moment, because all I saw was Pillow Talk, pink, and more Pillow Talk and more pink, but just in a different order or a different layout and just more. Like right now, I have this, I have this palette out because I've never used it. And I have a couple other quads, but I never, ever, ever, ever go towards my Charlotte Tilbury stuff at all. And it's quite pricey. So the things that I've gotten, I've definitely gotten at a Sephora sale or Cult Beauty sale or something like that. But this, Morgan Turner was talking about this as far as a recommendation, I believe, for the holiday savings event, but I didn't get it for that. I think she was talking about it for that. I ended up getting this Glowing Beauty All Over Instant Face Palette. I think something like that. I'm into the face palettes now from Beautylish. Now this is $75, but this came with a hyaluronic or lipstick lip balm, which I have never had a lip formula like that, and I actually like it. And it came with a double-ended eye pencil. And this is the look I wore today to work. I did touch it up a little bit, but I am in love with this. I love the softness. Now, I'm not gonna need all her little pink Pillow Talk palettes, but the softness of this look is just so kind of like a natural glam. Not to mention, it has some of the products that I use a lot. So I said I don't go for my Charlotte Tilbury a lot, but I'm talking about eyeshadows. The bronzer I go for all the time, and the under eye powder is my favorite powder. My favorite powder, that is #1. That's the one I panned this year. So in this palette here, now, you know, I'm pretty fair. So I'm just saying, unfortunately, this is not going to work for everybody, but this is something that I would hope to see expand, because this bronzer worked really nice for me. And this powder is the same powder that I put on my under eyes. But then you've got this beautiful blush. You've got a nice natural face highlight, and then the eye brighten. So when I did this like super easy look, all I did was take the bronze shade and put it in the transition area. I blended it out with the face powder a little bit, put the little eye smoke shade here, and then I took the little eye enhance, which is a very, very, very sheer but sparkly shimmer. I mean, it's very subtle. And when I paired it with the liner and the lipstick that came with it, I just feel like the look is so pretty and natural. I am so into this, but this is the deepest one they have. I hope to see more of these. I hope to see some more shades, some more themes, because, you know, sometimes you want some ease with your looks. You want something that's just, I don't have to really think about it. And I'm like that sometimes. Like when I did this look for work this morning, it was just like bam, bam, bam. This is what I'm doing. Same thing with the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. Like I have Biba, I have a whole bunch of things I could pull out, but everything was right there for me. And with this one, it has the powder in it too, which is nice. I know I'm late to the game, y'all, but I have to share all of this because I just have to. Let's move on to what's important here. It's these. I just can't. Okay, so let me tell you about my story with Lisa Eldridge and how this came to fruition. Back when I first started my channel, I started my channel in May of 2020. I think shortly after that, I want to say it was the fall, but she launched some lipsticks. And I remember people sending me the blog like, Lisa Eldridge is coming out with this. And I was just like, I don't know who that is. Like, are you getting any Lisa Eldridge? No, I have no idea who she is. And I remember someone telling me she has these lipsticks. They're like velvet. They look like velvet. Like they feel like velvet. They're really soft. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm not interested because y'all know eyeshadow is like what I'm doing. I never got any and I never thought about it. I was just like, that's nice. I watch people's videos. But one of my friends, Jennifer, and her channel is Al Feisty, she texted me one day and she's like, I have an extra Lisa Eldridge lipstick. It's in the shade Velvet Decade. She either had an extra one or the shade was one that she really wasn't gonna wear like that. And she was like, would you want it? And I was like, me? Like, sure. Like, I would love to try it. I wasn't gonna say no. I would like to say that she has really exposed me to just some more of the higher end brands. And it's not that I want to shop from them all the time, but I just like to know. I like to know what's out there. I like to know like what is significant to this beauty industry. You know, that's why I'm glad I know about Pat McGrath, because anyway, I just feel like it would be crazy if I didn't know. I'm not saying I had to buy everything like I did, but I want to know what's going on. So I was like, sure, like I'd love to try it. So it came. I don't really wear a lot of dark lipsticks, but I was like, this is like the only Lisa Eldridge lipstick I have. I didn't really wear it a lot. I didn't really wear it right away. But then when she came out with this recent release, I decided to pull it out. Like, let me really see what the hype is. Like, what is this about? And I wore Velvet Decade, even though I had my mask on, and I was like, this does feel pretty good. Like, I like matte lips, and I don't want matte dry lips or matte cracked lips. You know, I want the lipstick to feel good when I'm wearing it, and it did. It felt really good. These lipsticks, they don't dry your lips out, just like how I love those Kaleidos lip clays. They're just nice. So I'm hooked. That's what I want to say. Now, what really made me hooked was I was watching my friend Kelly's video, and she was wearing that damn Velvet Cinnabar shade. I don't know if that one sold out right away, but by the time I was ready to say, all right, I'm gonna do it, it was gone. Like, girl, don't do it. I wanted to do it, and it was gone. So I ended up ordering some other things, and that brings us to trying on the lipstick. So let me start with the liners. Now, I was told, like, hey, you don't have to get all the liners, because you know I use my ColourPops, okay? ColourPop is where it's at for me with the liners. I got my Boss, KKW Beauty, y'all know. Yes, I do still, yes I do. Yes I do. I do still wear them. I did get 2 of these. Now, this is gonna look like a little haul, but please know I've gotten these over time, short time, but over time. I have the shades of Fair and I have the shades Blush, and these pencils have a 24-month shelf life. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them on my hand, because when I try on the lipsticks, I'm not gonna use the liners, just so y'all can see like the true shades of everything. So here we have the shade of Fair and we have the shade Blush. A Fair, and I love you so much. Oh, I told you it's not gonna be here till Christmas probably, because things are backed up. People are ordering toys for their children, the good children. We don't have any elves to let us know. So go ahead. I love you.
Wait,
go.
How are we making do? Every reason when we don't have school, can we pick if we can ding
The reason why is because you went to school today and you probably sat on a toilet there.
I did.
You did?
I didn't know.
August, I need to finish this. People are not going to want to hear the video and they're going to hang up. I mean, they're going to click off of it because they're going to be like, we're talking about toilets.
Wait, before, can I have milk, please?
I was trying to say that I think a Fair has the potential to really be like a signature color for me. I really love it a lot. So let's get into the try on. I'm gonna try to do this lightest to deepest. And these feel so luxurious. See, I don't need to go down this road, but they just feel like they got the little magnetic closure. It's just beautiful. Let's start with Velvet Intrigue. Now, I believe that this may be her lightest shade and it's one of the new ones. And this is what it looks like. And you can see that really soft, beautiful texture. It is just, it's really pretty, you guys. Like, it is. But I still don't have time to be doing this. And you know, I started watching her YouTube channel and she just seems like a nice person. And her team is like very active on social media. If it's not really her, I don't even care. Again, I'm not using any liner so you can see the true shade, because this is a lipstick that I would probably pair with a deeper liner. Like, I like the Affair liner with this, but that may cloud up like the actual color of the lipstick. So let's zoom in a little more. And this is Velvet Intrigue, one of the newer shades. So pretty, y'all, so pretty. Okay, so next up is Velvet Affair, and here it is. As you can see, it's darker than Intrigue. Like I said, y'all, I know I'm late to the game, but I am so excited about these. So I just think this color is perfect. And these are just so creamy. I know y'all probably like, girl, you didn't know? No, I did not know. I love Velvet Affair. And I don't have anything else to say except I love it.
Where's your earbuds?
My earbuds. So next we have Velvet Blush. And that is this beautiful shade here. I can't. So isn't that pretty, you guys? Look at that. So yes, a little bit deeper, still not doing too much, but it's doing enough for me. This is Velvet Blush. Okay, y'all, the next shade we have, this will be my first time trying it. This is Velvet Myth. Ooh, look how beautiful that is. Oh my God, I can't take it. Let me stop before I break it. Okay, and I would also like to tell you how easily these lipsticks are removing with a little balm. I'm using the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Removing Balm. Probably shouldn't use that, but y'all know when I was younger, people used to make fun of my lips, call me duck lips and stuff. So I was like, I don't know why I haven't done more with lipstick, because I really do like my lips. I do. More people, maybe I grew into them or something. I don't know. You know, kids are so mean. Kids are so mean. And now people try to make their lips big. Darker colors, but I do like this. All right, y'all. So this is Velvet Myth. So yes. Lisa, I can't. Okay, y'all, so next is Velvet Decade. And Velvet Decade is my special one because it was the first one I got. This is the one I got from All Feisty. So let me tell you a story. And I was telling my friend Liz about this the other day. Velvet Decade has been missing for weeks, maybe a week. I looked everywhere. I did not know what happened to it. I just had no idea. When I tell you, I was on the ground in the flames looking for this lipstick in my car, under the seat where you see all the wires. I was checking old clothing, drawers, like maybe I just threw it somewhere, but I was like, I wouldn't have done that. Usually I'll wear these Adidas track pants to school. I actually have some on right now with this Christmas sweater. Not these though. And they zip in or whatever. Well, I usually keep whatever lipstick I'm wearing under my mask just to wear because no one can see it in my track pants. So the other day I was wearing one of the Gucci lipsticks, which also come in a yellow tube just like this. It was in my pocket all day. Mind you, I have spent countless a night looking for this Velvet Decade. Anyway, I guess I came home, emptied my pockets out or whatever. I had my computer set up because I was trying to get the videos uploaded. And then I went to go grab the Gucci lipstick and I looked and it said Velvet Decade. I swear, y'all, like, I asked August, like, did he do that? Did he put it there? I don't remember having anything in my pocket when I put the pants on, but I must have washed this. It's either that or I keep saying it was Mark Spirit because I was so shocked. But let me show y'all the lipstick because it's definitely seen some better days. It must have seen some days in the washing machine or something. I don't know what happened. I really don't. Yes, it looks a hot mess, but that's okay. We don't need it to be perfect. I don't know if I explained that story well, but I'm freaked out about where it came from because I have been looking for it. And I just feel like I would have noticed two lipsticks in my pocket.
Is it push?
Yes. I am so happy that I found Velvet Decade because I was gonna have to skip it for the video, but I was like, that sucks because this is where it all started. I don't think that story came across correctly. I was really shocked about that lipstick showing up. So now I gotta be careful when I put it on because it's like all misshapen. At least it didn't get, if it got washed, at least it didn't get destroyed in the wash. I will say that. This is just some chocolatey goodness right here. I should have got the liner for this one. Shades like this, like the liner would be perfect, like so perfect. So this is Velvet Decade. It's probably the best I can get it on. This is when lipstick gets kind of tough because see, then I have to hold my lips a certain way like when I smile because I don't want to see that white, not the white part, but like this part. Just trying to make sure I get it all in. Okay. But But yes, this is where it all began. And I was like, this does feel kind of good. Like maybe I should see what the hype is. No, shouldn't have seen what the hype was. We've got one shade left. And if you know me, you are gonna understand how happy I am to have this one because I have been stalking it. Yes, I have been stalking it, really stalking it. I have been having conversations with people like, is it worth it? Is it all that? I've even bought some lip shades to say, I think this is the same shade that I can't get till next year when she restocks it, because she said next year. And I didn't know if she meant spring, summer, fall, or winter of 22. And I just wasn't willing to wait. This is Velvet Cinnabar. Yes, it is. I didn't pay a whole arm and a leg. I paid like half an arm, but I sold something. So I made up for the difference with what I sold. And I know I'm gonna use this a lot more than what I sold. And I'm gonna have a whole video about what I sold. So I don't wanna give it away just yet. This is Velvet Cinnabar. Okay, look y'all, oh my God. Now this just came today. So I was like, I gotta do the video. Look at it. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like this, cause I don't really do a whole bunch of reds. I'm trying to change that a little bit, but bask in the glory. Okay. I just need to have it like this because if I were to break it, I would just be so embarrassed. Cause I've had several videos where I've opened stuff and the whole eyeshadow falls out and stuff and it would just be terrible. Let's see, is it what everyone says it is? Yes, it is, it is, it is, it's done. Please respect my privacy at this time. Yes. This. I'm just trying to take my moment. Did we do this? We did. This is getting to the swatch. There's just no words, no words. I couldn't even pick a favorite of these lipsticks. I think for me, it just depends on the mood that I'm in. For me, the Affair shade will probably be like an everyday. I think Velvet Myth would be more of a special shade, which was this kind of fuchsia-y type color. That's not fuchsia, I don't know what to call it. This could be an everyday for me though. I don't think I have a color like this. It's a really special color. I don't even know exactly how to describe it. So I wanted to pull out Janet Rust because this is the lipstick I got from VIB because I was like, ooh, this looks just like Cinnabar. So now I don't have to worry about it. And people were like, no, it's like a distant cousin. So let's see, might be. Yeah, it's not the same. I will say I love Janet Rust though. So it surely isn't the same. Janet Rust is right here and Cinnabar, yeah, not the same at all. Let me put Cinnabar away. I'm gonna sleep with it because I'm just so thankful. I'm so great, like I have a grateful heart. These are good too, we'll say that. Okay, Janet Rust is in the family, but it's not Cinnabar, but it is pretty, I will say. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. It is in the same family, y'all, but it's not the same. It's not. Let's erase it. Let's erase it. Doesn't belong. So that's my little, well, not little, Lisa Eldridge haul. And I know it was a little bit of a different video because it wasn't really about an eye look today, but I am really enjoying letting something else stand out for a change. It's just nice. It's nice to, that's why makeup is so fun. And what I'm really enjoying is like, when I feel my vibe changing, I can change up my look to kind of go with it. And this is what I'm feeling, y'all. Like these soft, glammy type looks, like just, I still love my smoky, grungy, but like, I don't know, I just haven't been as into the colors lately, but like these browns and bronzes and like these roses are just really floating my boat right now. And I've always been into those like rusty type colors, you know, the grungy greens, but the really bright color, rainbowy colors, those were never really like my thing, but I do like knowing how to use them and how to make really cute looks. So, you know, I just think it depends on the mood, and I love how like makeup is such an art where it can really project how you're feeling and what your like vibe is, you know, at the time. And this is it right now for me. And I really like this Charlotte Tilbury palette paired with the Velvet Cinnabar. I think that is beautiful. I am really excited to add to my Lisa Eldridge collection, and I do hope that this pandemic situation will be over with so I can really enjoy them without enjoying them under the mask. Cause you know, it kind of feels like a waste, but like, no, I damn sure about this makeup. It's getting worn. It's getting worn. I don't care if I take my mask off and I see a lipstick print because it's Cinnabar, and I'll be like, I really enjoyed wearing that today under this mask because I know how good it looks, all of them. So that's it, y'all. Let me stop. Let me let y'all go. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me. By the way, if you do want to see any more about this palette, I know, see, I'm late to the game. I am. But I'm loving these easy breezy situations. It's not like easy breezy CoverGirl prices, but it is an easy breezy, beautiful situation. I'm here for it. If you're interested in seeing me do a look with this palette, just let me know. Like a little get ready with me or something like that. It's really cute. Thought it was nice. What sales have you purchased from? How do you feel about all of these sales? We are being flooded with sales. And you know, a lot of times like I'm like happy about it, but now I'm like, okay, y'all stop. Like bring the things back to regular price so I don't look twice. Because at this point, like I lack the discipline to look away. And it doesn't matter, like I've unfollowed Trend Mood, I've unfollowed brands, but somehow I still find out about what is going on. So I have to come to some type of happy medium and conclusion about the situation. I don't know if a no buy is realistic for me, but I could see myself doing a low buy in 2022, either just sticking to my monthly budget, which I know a while ago I talked about having a monthly budget. And I was strong with that monthly budget for 5 months. And you know what threw me off? When Pat McGrath released that Celestial Odyssey palette, it came out at a time where it didn't go with the budget, and then I was like, it just dipped into other things. And then all of a sudden, like all the holiday stuff we were just flooded with, and I really got off track. So I know I have potential to stick to my makeup budget, but like with these unexpected purchases, like the Lisa Eldridge, the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and just a couple other things that I bought, I don't regret it. I'm just like, oh my God, like, I don't know, y'all. I gotta figure it out. But that's what Frizzmas is about. You know, I like to connect with you guys, but also really just reflect and see what's going on. And I just never recall in my short makeup life, because we're talking about the winter holiday of 2019, 2020, there were sales. The mail was messed up, if you guys remember. Didn't get a lot of shadows until the next year, and that was a lot, but I was really happy when I got my shadows in. But the sales weren't like this. They weren't back to back to back to back to back. And then I think what's happening is that when things aren't selling, they'll be like, oh, Cyber Monday extended. And it's like, oh no, it's a whole ass week. Like, it's a week. It's not even like, oh, you missed it. Because sometimes, like, I'll be making these cards and I'll fall asleep while I'm trying to check out. And in the morning, I'll be like, yes, good, good. I'm so glad you fell asleep. It'll be like, extended till Tuesday. No, like, I don't need the extension. Like, I need to fall asleep and wake up and be like, damn. Because I know once the sale is over, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it at the regular price, especially if it was something that just went on sale and it was 20, 30, up to 40% off. I'm damn sure not buying it. I'm like, nope, I'll wait till the next one. Like, I'm good. So this is new. And I think it's really hard to not feel tempted. And the thing is, it's like, despite makeup going bad, I'm still buying stuff and we're still buying things, but it really makes me happy at the same time. Like, it's not about accumulating. It's like, oh, you need to poop. You know, y'all want to poop. I gotta get off here, but I was just gonna say my passion for makeup and for being an enthusiast is continuing to grow and change, and I'm really enjoying all of it. This eye look isn't something I would have written home about a couple months ago. I would have been like, where's the shimmer? Where's the shine? Where's this? You know, it's okay. The quality is great, but I'm just saying the overall little pillow talky look, you know, you need help? I'm coming. I'm coming right now. I wouldn't have ranted and raved about that. So I love this. I love all of it, but I'm going to go because we're just getting to that time. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me on another day of Frizzmas. I know this was just supposed to be about the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, but it's always about more than that with me, and it gives me an opportunity to connect and talk with you all about different topics and things that are makeup related or not. And you know, you get to see the boys too. So I hope this was therapy for you. It definitely was for me. Y'all, we're going strong with Frizzmas this year. I can't believe I've been able to do it. And I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful. And I do appreciate you guys coming back and, you know, connecting with me. So until I see you tomorrow, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.